87,000 teens swarmed a mall. Who goes to the mall anymore?
I mean, these teens did, and it's super interesting because this came from a YouTuber and his daughter. So Jordan Matter and Celicia launched a new skincare brand targeting Alpha Gens, which is that's what this age group.
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
Gen A, if you
teen
will.
tweens of today are called that. And they had a launch at a New Jersey mall, and 87,000 tweens and teens showed up for it.
I mean, it was wild. And I mean, can we even hear the sound on this? I don't even know if we can hear the sound. They were skrelting.
I don't.
What is that? Scream belting. Quickly. Or maybe you can't. It doesn't matter. You probably don't want to hear it because they were losing their minds. And look, I mean, look at that. Wild.
But the article in Ad Age said that it was a sign of what this generation wants, that they want experimental marketing instead of traditional marketing.
Is that true?
And I disagree. I don't think it's about this generation. If we think back to when Kylie Jenner launched her lip care line, it sold out in a matter of seconds, right? Or when Apple puts a new phone up, they have a line of people camping out the night before, right? Like it's all about building audience first and then launching a product. Jordan Matter has 32 million YouTube subscribers, people who are super fans of the brand and didn't just want to buy their product, wanted to be near to them because they showed up at the launch.
And what I love about what Celicia and Jordan have done is that they just built a brand based on who they are, what they do, how they do it. And much like Kylie Jenner, much like many, many people who have built audiences, they then say, okay, what do my people want? And how can I give it to them? And how can I give it to them in a way that makes them feel like they're not just buying a product, but they're part of a movement?
Yeah, so it's really about building the audience before you start selling. And we think about that's regular human behavior. We want to start seeing somebody regularly before they become our friend, or before we start dating someone, or before we hire someone. Normal relationship building is we want to build a relationship of trust first. And in order to build a relationship of trust with using online marketing, you need to get their attention first. How are you going to do that? Not by droning on boring things that you're teaching. It's about being entertaining, pulling in your audience, building trust, and then you launch a product. So if you start first with the audience, that's how you can succeed in the launch.
Yeah. And look, a lot of people say Gen A is lazy, Gen A this and that.
I completely disagree.
Well, some people say that. I disagree as well. But you got 87,000 teens to show up. Oh, I know.
You know, I had taken my children to many concerts this year. And one of the events I took my daughter to was actually a YouTube podcasting group that she loves. And it was filled with a group of tweens and teens who were screaming just like these folks to get near. We paid like $100 more. As well. We paid $100 more for each of us to be able to go to a quote unquote meet and greet, which was literally like a cattle call. Like you walked up, you took a picture and you walked away. So they were getting like $100 per second. It was very, very smart.
Yeah, but then
actually $300 per second. There was three of us.
You had to pay. Each of you had to pay? Oh wow!
That's amazing.
And that's the thing. You know, when you get the pulse of something, or when people really appreciate and love what it is that you do, and you just put yourself out there, then you have the potential to build a brand.
But we can't say it's only the young gen, because think about how much adults pay for to go to concerts. You want to go to a Taylor Swift concert in Civic Front, or even Aretha Franklin back in the day, or you want to go even today.
Aretha Franklin just came out. Of course, she wasn't.
Even then, people go see the Eagles. Their tickets are a lot of money because we want to be near a celebrity. We want to be near a brand that we align with. We want to be part of a community of other people who feel the same way. Your audience is craving that.
Yeah, the feels, right? When you can get people to feel some kind of way about your product or your service, or you, the brand, and then you associate your product or your service with you, the brand, just killing it, just like Celicia and Jordan did.
Yeah, someday we might tell them about your little fan group.
Hush, child.
Okay, we'll tell you more about this next time.
If there is a next time.